So welcome to my video. My name is Teddy Jihani. I am here with the ECE 4050 course with Dr. Pandya. This is going to be a demonstration of my second project, which is to perform alterations to images, to MRI images. And due to having already written the report and commenting at the code, I feel it would be unnecessary to run through it line by line. So I will demonstrate the functionality of my GUI interface and code. So as you see, in the beginning, when you first observe my GUI, it begins by not having any of the other buttons enabled except for read images. This is to prevent from going out of the bounds of arrays that haven't been created yet and such. So it's a way to mitigate issues regarding to accessing things that haven't been created. So once I've selected that though, then the rest of the buttons become available to adjust, and same with the scroll bars, the track bars. So now this top bar, as the name suggests, is a scroll bar for the images, and you can go through the different indices of this array, but we'll stick with mainly the last one because it provides the ability to filter it since it was already heavily salt and peppered. The second bar, of course, adjusts the brightness of the image, and this third bar adjusts the contrast, as you see. So I will stick with a rather bright image just because the filtering will be easier, and once I filter it, as you see, the salt and pepper noise has been gone. But I've also as you see in this troubleshoot bar right here, the status of your different bars. I can also adjust the filter size to another value, such as 5, and it would filter the image further. I selected 3 as the default kernel size because 1 would not allow you to filter it, and all even values would be producing a form of interference pattern, which would effectively replicate the same pixel through the entire image and giving you a black screen, as I can demonstrate right now. So right now we have a kernel size 5. We can make it a kernel size, let's see, 4, and by filtering it, as you see, it disappears because the pixels which have been affected all sort of interfere with each other. And lastly, I've the ability to, I've created this button to reset the image back to the starting positions. And not lastly, and one more thing, I have created this button below to save the image once we've altered it into the main directory. So if you will allow me to head there, right here, as you can see, 442, the image was created, modified image, as it had been removed a pixel of the salt and pepper noise. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed.